Well, new data shows that Monday was the world's hottest day ever recorded, with the worldwide average hitting just under 63 degrees. But that's everything average. You've got to think about colder areas.
That's right. And one of you actually reached out to ask if these extreme temperatures, this extreme weather, can be found elsewhere in the world. WCNC Charlotte's Megan Bragg is getting the answers in this morning's Verified.
Well, it's certainly been hot, and one viewer sent us a text message asking us this question. These extreme U.S. temperatures seem to support global warming. What are the current weather conditions in other continents in the world? Similarly extreme? So let's verify. Our source is WCNC Charlotte's meteorologist Brittany Van Voorhees and climate.gov.
Absolutely true that it is warming across the world. And in fact, warming and cooling has always happened. I want to make that very, very clear. It has just never warmed at the rate that it currently is.
According to climate.gov, 2023 was the warmest year on record globally. Temperatures not only heating up in the United States, but around the world.
One of the biggest reasons why is an increase in greenhouse gas emissions, things like carbon dioxide. Main reason why is because things like that absorb heat and they re-emit them back into the atmosphere. And because of the higher amount of greenhouse gas emissions, we of course continue to warm.
So let's take a look at temperatures around the world. With the Olympics starting this week, we chose to look at some of the cities that have hosted the games. According to climate.gov, the average temperature has increased 5.5 degrees in Paris compared to 100 years ago when Paris held the last Olympics. In 2022, the Winter Olympics were held in Beijing. Their average temp has gone up 9 degrees since 1950. And we will see the 2026 Winter Olympics in Italy, their average temp up 6 degrees since the 1950s.
The reason why you oftentimes might also feel like you're hearing about heat waves a little bit more often is that about 75 years ago or so, in the 1950s and 1960s, especially here in the U.S., the ratio of heat waves to cold waves was about 1-to-1. We saw about an even amount of heat waves from amount of cold waves, but now that ratio is about 2-to-1. So we see about 2 heat waves for every cold wave.
So we can verify that, yes, other countries are also heating up across the globe. With your Verify, I'm Megan Bragg.
If you have something you would like verified, just email us at verify@wcnc.com.